Okay, let's go to the next one. Claude Schaap successfully demonstrates the first Semaphore Line between Paris and Lille. So obviously I had to click this. I don't know what the hell a Semaphore Line is. And apparently it's a telegraph. So it's a form of visual telegraph, as opposed to an electrical telegraph or whatever the hell it's called. Now, and so what a Semaphore Line apparently were these towers that they'd build in a line, and then someone would be there'd be a person inside at the top of each tower, and they'd be able to relay messages between all of them. And so the towers would be as far apart as possible. You know, you'd have to have line of sight. However, you'd want to, you know, they'd span like, I forget what the distances were. Probably like over a mile for sure, but, and then you'd look with a telescope in order to see what the person's doing. And then I think they would do, I don't know if it was hand signals or flag signals, or if there was some sort of apparatus. I think there was some sort of apparatus on the tower. And then, so, you know, that was the fastest way to send messages back then, because, you know, there was no phone, and it would take too long to, like, for someone to ride a horse, tell someone else. So they'd set up these towers in a line so you could, you know, relay information back and forth at a really almost instantaneously. And then I guess the electrical telegraph is that electrical? Am I using that word properly? We've talked about the telegraph before, though. You know how they laid out a wire on the bottom of the ocean from Western Europe to Newfoundland. We talked about that in another fun fact segment. But yeah, that must have been quite the invention.